Interviewing Chris Williams from Hazelwood West High School. Hi, Chris. What is your job title officially?
Jim, my job title is Certified Athletic Trainer at Hazelwood West High School for the Hazelwood School District.
All right. What do you like best about your position?
I like being involved in sports. I played a lot of sports growing up and was always involved in sports throughout the whole year. And I liked it. I enjoyed helping people. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of injuries, so I know how to deal with that and deal with those experiences and be able to rate the kids and parents and everybody. So something I had a little bit of experience with and I enjoy helping people.
All right. What is most essential aspect of your position in the athletic department?
By definition, that certified athletic trainer deals with the prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation of athletic injuries. But I think it's more just my most essential job is just the safety and well-being of all student athletes above all else. I'm not worried about winning or losing, just worried about the health of all the student athletes. That's my main goal.
All right. How often on average in a year do you need to call an ambulance?
I'd say probably about 10 times per year. Like we have to call 911 or we have to call for an ambulance. It's usually the high contact or high injury sports is where you see most of the, but I mean, we've called an ambulance for swimming or anything. Just important it can happen at any time or any place. Usually we have ambulance, paramedics, fire trucks. We call the local fire department, make sure they're on hand for any football games that we have at home. And anytime we host a big event, like we have a big cross-country meet where there's about 14 or 15 schools come to, we make sure that we call the paramedics ahead of time and see if they can, hang out there for the tournament or whatever we're hosting.
Okay. I know you know a lot about emergency action plans. Describe the importance of an emergency action plan for the school.
The importance for an emergency action plan is to make sure everybody's well prepared. In case any emergency should arise, they know what to do ahead of time so they can, I guess, best secure the health and well-being of that student. Also to keep everybody on the same page so they know exactly what to do. Also for legal issues, but I took a class over the summer and came up with the emergency action plan here for the high school. And it's just to cover the school for any legal issues that might arise, knowing that you did everything you could legally for that person in case anything emergency ever should come.
And what do you think is the most important part of the emergency action plan?
The most important part would probably be, I think at least, is for each venue and each coach to know exactly what to do in case any. Like, I've separated by each venue at the high school. There's baseball field, football field, soccer field, swimming pool, weight room. Everything has its own specific plan where everybody has to know their role and know exactly what to do. If I'm here, if I'm not here, who calls 911, who directs the ambulance where they need to go, who's in charge, and then you always got to have a backup. If this person's not here, who's in charge? Or what coach is going to ride with the athlete to the hospital? All those things. Make sure everything's covered. And make sure everybody knows their role.
All right. If money wasn't an option, what are a couple of changes related to your position would you make at Hazelwood West?
A couple. That's a good question. If we had more money, I'd definitely like a little bit more help. Maybe to hire another certified athletic trainer. Because right now it's just me here. I'm the only certified athletic trainer throughout all 3 seasons and throughout all the school years, so there's no sub for me. If I'm not here, nobody's here, so I'm here pretty much every day.
Okay.
It'd be nice to have a little bit of help. I guess if we had unlimited supply of money, which would be nice, I would like a bigger athletic training room, maybe better equipment. But maybe there's like different things like injury tracking software where you can have on the computers where all the administrators would know who got injured and what in case anybody had a concussion or anything like that. That way all the teachers and administrators would know. Maybe some, I'd definitely like all coaches to have walkie-talkies. I think that's something that we should have anyways in case anything ever comes up. I mean, everybody has my cell phone number and everything, but I always like to have a backup plan. in case you can't get a hold of me on my cell phone, you can get a hold of somebody on a walkie-talkie. Everybody should have something, and that's something that's relatively cheap.
I was going to say, that sounds attainable. How important is your relationship with the athletic director to your job?
Oh, it's very important. I mean, the athletic director is always going to be there. It's like me and Tim here at Hazelwood West High School. He's pretty much the right-hand man right there. We're always going to be the decision makers anytime any kind of health or safety aspect should come up. We're the ones mainly here throughout the whole school year. We're the ones that decide on what happens. It's always nice to have that person next to you when you're dealing with, you know, anybody's injury, or if there's incoming weather that you're worried about, or what you should do to kind of make sure everything's safe and secure and everybody's healthy.
Okay. What kind of advice would you give a new athletic director?
The new athletic director, I would say, first of all, scheduling is not fun. It's like you're not going to make everybody happy no matter what. Scheduling is a hard part. So if you could get help from the people that are there pretty much the whole time, maybe a little bit of input from them would help out. I would like a little bit of input with some of the scheduling, that's for sure, but I know that's not always feasible. And I would also say be prepared for any situation. Kind of go over it in your head beforehand, just like if you were visualizing anything before a game or anything like that. Visualize every scenario that could happen. Go over that in your head before, and just all the different outcomes that could happen, so you're just prepared. Just like go over your emergency action plan.
All right. Thanks a lot, Chris.